Good morning, good afternoon, good night, my fellow LARPers. My name is LARPtrick Red 083. I'm here to talk about my favorite things and just introduce myself. I'm a very passionate long-form YouTuber, and I prefer long-form content talking about my favorite countries, and I prefer to really make some good content, okay? Now, I just want to talk about really my friends. My friends are pretty cool. I have a couple of them, but I'm not really sure if I'll include them in my recordings just yet. They're on some kind of crazy timing and some very anti-Semitic stuff sometimes, so I don't like having them in my videos sometimes, but that's okay. I also like playing games like Gmod and Roblox and other games of the such, so I will most likely be posting videos about those shortly. I have plans to make Terraria my second video. However, that might not happen. I might play Project Zomboid. I have not decided yet. Now, on a deeper, more personal subject, in the modern world, there's a lot of anti-Jewish hate right now, and I don't really like that. Like, what's the deal with anti-Semitists, right? Now, I'm not exactly Jewish, but I'm not exactly anti-Semitic either. So I don't really want to take a strong stance, but I love all my brothers out there. Not gonna lie to y'all. I'm really brainstorming for my new videos, but I'm worried about my, wait, I'm out of coffee. I'm worried about gaining a following. Let's go ahead and sit down in this fire instead. I'm worried about gaining a following. A strong following. I want to gain one, but I don't want it to be a hostile one, because that's how a lot of people get their followings. I also want to talk about my deal with airplane food. Right? Airplane food's very good. Very good airplane food. I'm tired. Let me be totally honest with y'all. I also don't really like some like indie games, like modern ones. Like Deltarune. Not gonna lie, not a big fan. But I also play with my buddies who will appear in a few videos. I'm gonna make a couple about myself first, I think. Yeah. And honestly, I think I might also consider some collaborations with not quite my friends, but other YouTubers, so I can make it big. Because there's no better way to make it big than to speak to others and learn from others that I've not learned from yet. Sun Tzu said that in his book. I'll let you infer which book he wrote. Shh. Nymph. Now, I wanted this to be a nice, relaxing sort of video to introduce you to my form of content. But in retrospect, no thank you. In retrospect, it's not a very good introduction to my content, because from here on out it will not be so relaxing. But I think of it more as an introduction to me and the Larp Strict fan base, which I want to thank all of you watching, as you are already accumulating mass, and I view all of you as my babies, and I will treat you with my kindness. Okay? Okay. I think the chicken deserves a rest too. Youth. So, I want to speak on the topic of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a growing trend among the trillionaires and not so trillionaires to allow the forest to be depopulated so that humans have more living space and create creatures like Tum 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 Sahur and Tralalero Tralala. Now, think of that as you will. I don't want to get political. But I think if artificial intelligence is going to make my PlayStations and my Xboxes and my Steam machines, my Nintendo Switches cost $1,000 like a computer, then that's just ridiculous. Okay? Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page, you and I, the audience. That's a good thing. Now that we are bathing in all this nonchalant aura, I think we should talk about something more serious, more sinister. Like, what's the deal with Deltarune? It's like modern FNAF, and like the theory making and such. And I'm just a big of a hater of all these new theories and thinking, as I am original FNAF. Because, what do you mean? The main character is the bad guy, potentially. That just does not sit right with me. You're making me the bad guy. I have done nothing. Now, I want to talk about a deeper, more sinister subject. Like NBA 2K. No, scratch that. I'd be an expert LARPer if I talked about that. I haven't played those games. But let's talk about a sinister, deeper, more evil subject. The Madden games. What's the deal with the Steelers, am I right? What's the deal with the 49ers, am I right? What's the deal with the Chargers, am I right? Follow me. Oh, I'm fired, I'm dying. segment video, outtakes and such. Now let's talk about a more serious subject. Like, what's the deal with this? The Backrooms movie was very good. I quite liked it. The ending was decent, but I like how it potentially set up for a new movie, because I enjoyed Backrooms content. Peace. I also quite liked that Obsession movie. I think its cinematography was beautiful, and it earns its place as one of the movies that are great in 2026, made by indie creators. As well as its acting. What's the deal with the Fallout franchise? See, I love the games and all, but come on, Todd Howard. How many years has it been since Fallout 76? I can't keep waiting. Let me ask you now. May we smoke the safe here? No. They removed my favorite part. I used to like learn digital piano for this, and now it's VIP to go back there. Tisk tisk. Celebrate year now. So, audience, please leave suggestions for video ideas. And if you want to collaborate with me, then please, by all means, let me know. Please leave video ideas, and I will make sure to respond if I feel like answering them, and feel like doing them to kids. Hopefully, we can make a thriving YouTube community together. Alright. That's all, my Reds. Thank you for listening.